3801, Australia's equivalent of the Flying Scotsman. This train is the most iconic steam locomotive of Australia, often nicknamed a legend of steam. You most definitely would not want to crash into this train. On the 6th of May, 1990, that happened. 6th of May, 1990, 3801, which at that time was operated by 3801 Limited, had organised a day trip for the Mall Perth Jazz Festival and was now returning back to Sydney. After a while, it hit the Cowan Bank, an 8.6 kilometre double-track section of the main North Line of New South Wales. Behind it was a Cityrail V7 on its way to Central Terminal. As 3801 passed southward through the number 3 tunnel, the wheels of the locomotive started to slip. After a while, the train came to a complete stop approximately 50 metres clear of the tunnel. Passengers on the steam train reported seeing a signal fluctuating aspects between green and yellow. The following Cityrail interurban train, which had been halted at the northern entrance to the Baronia 4 tunnel for 10 minutes by a red stop signal, received a green indication and proceeded with no idea that 3801 was right in front of him. At 7:20 p.m, the VSET smashes into the rear carriage of 3801, killing the driver of the VSET, Gordon Hill. A passenger was riding in its cab, as well as 4 passengers in the rear carriage of 3801. The passengers killed were the recently retired Vice-Chancellor of the University of Sydney, John Manning Ward, his wife and his daughter, and the wife of the university's registrar. In total, 6 people died and 99 passengers were injured, 11 of those seriously. The force of the crash completely destroyed the last carriage of 3801. It was enough to break the locomotive coupling and push the engine 12 metres forward. A subsequent coronial inquiry, headed by the New South Wales State Coroner, Derek Hand, found in December 1990 that the sand that had been applied to the track by 3801 to aid traction had insulated the train from the rails, meaning that the track circuits failed to detect presence of the first train, allowing the following VSET to be given a false green indication, known as a wrong side failure. Mr. Hand also considered it is likely that a passenger on 31 had applied a handbrake on the third carriage. That this, combined with the heavy load, the steep grade, and the curvature of the line, prevented the steam train from restarting. No fault was found with the signalling system, although the coroner recommended that it should be upgraded as soon as possible. 31 years has passed since this crash, and let's hope the Cowan Bank is no more